So to prime my face, I'm going to be using the Infallible Matte Lock. I usually don't prime my face, I just moisturize. So I just bought this one yesterday. Oh, kind of weird. So I bought the Infallible one because I also use the foundation as well as the powder. I'm going with the Infallible Golden Beige 104. I didn't check it. My Morphe thing, beauty sponge. God, the lighting is horrible. And I get it everywhere, even on my eyebrows, because I'm gonna do my eyebrows after. I don't like to do my eyebrows before because I have to like be really careful with my foundation and I don't want to do all that. So I just go in with my foundation everywhere and then I'll go in and then I'll do my eyebrows after. So for my eyebrows, I like to go in with the Gimme Brow by Benefit. Gimme Brow. This is number 5. Okay. So what I like to do is, I won't wipe off the excess. What I'll do is I'll push it down on the tip of my eyebrow, like the arch of my eyebrow, to make sure the product really gets on there. And then I'll just brush it out the hair. Up and then I swipe it to the side. Okay, that's how it looks right now. And then we'll fix it, I promise. Oh my god, that looks so bad. It's really bad, but I usually just wipe off whatever is on top because I want them to look natural, not like. So I just wipe that off and then I'll go on my concealer underneath, not right under it, but like I leave a space because I like to go with a brush to really get under my eyebrow and shape it out on the bottom. So I'll go in with this large shadow brush. I think the brand is Scone. I got it from Ipsy or Etsy. No, Ipsy. So usually with my foundation, I won't put a primer on because when I do, then like my nose is my oil, like my T-zone is the oily area. So when I put on a primer, it doesn't work out. It'll come off the foundation. Okay, you can go ahead and cut this out a little bit without putting any more product. I don't like to do it with concealer because then you can see it, but wipe it. And then I do not put it on my nose because when I do, I don't put it on my T-zone to highlight. Because when I do that, it'll come off. So I avoid those areas and just leave them alone. to set, I'm using the RCMA, and I put it in a Bed Nye container. And then I'll use this part, the straight part, to really get underneath my eyelashes and set really inside of my under eye. Right, and I don't get my nose, I just get under my eyes. Because for my nose, I'm gonna set my, so after I do my under eyes, I go in with the Infallible Pro Matte powder, and then I use that to set my nose, my T-zone, and everywhere else on my face. Because when I mix powders, like if I were to use the RCMA powder on my nose or like my T-zone, then it'll come off. Like it'll get oily. And then it's so cute. I'm using a Real Technique brush. Okay. So after I do that, I'll go in with the Morphe 8L. I go in with just a regular Morphe brush. It doesn't have like a name, but it's more like it's flat like that, so that you see. You can't see it, but I'm going with this brush, and I'll dip into Donut and Debutante, and then I'll get Enemy, and I'll do the top. Alright, so I do go in 3 on this side. Like that. And then I'm going with another Morphe palette. It's the 8W. And for this one, I like to go in with Goals. And then I used to wipe it, but to get more of the product, I tap it on your cheeks, like so. And then wipe it. Right? And then to add like a glow, I'll just swipe my brush through all 3 of these glitter shades, and then I'll lightly tap it, swipe, and then lightly tap. I'm not going to add highlighter. If I do add highlighter, I like to go in with Opal, the Becca Opal, and my Broke. This is that. Broke. And I know how to fix it. I tried googling it, but that didn't work. Where is that brush? Alright, I'll just use it. And then I'll highlight my eyebrows. And then over here. Then I'll do like a light line down my nose. And then keep it up. And the inner corner, I'll use a pinky. Okay, it's weird. I go on with lipstick and then I'll do mascara. So for lips, I always if I'm gonna be like gone all day, I always go in with Candy K, the Kylie Cosmetics one. And if I want something natural, then I'll go in, like even I don't care if it comes off, I'll go in with Daydreamer, the ColourPop, and then I'll put the KKW lip gloss on over top, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's a natural one, so I'll go in with natural. Did I say daydreamer? I lied. Going with Hotline. Normal Hotline. Going with the cream liquid lipstick, not lip gloss. And if you want like a really nude color, I suggest going in with Kimberly. But I kind of want like a pinkish, so I'm gonna go in with Kiki. Okay. And for these, I always recommend putting like a lipstick or like use a lip liner underneath because it's very sheer. So if you really want the colors to stand out, put a lipstick or lip liner under. And then I'll go in with mascara. So I got a new one. I use the Telescopic by L'Oreal. I look down and I brush up just to get the roots. And then I'll go underneath, over the top. But I pull them down and like that. And then I brush them back up to really make sure I get mascara on all of it. I always get mascara on my eyelids, so when I'm done, I'll leave it there to let it dry, and now it's pretty good. Okay, and I love to do the bottom eyelashes. I never not do my bottom eyelashes. I go underneath my eyelash and then I pull up. Oh, and then I use clear brow gel, the Anastasia, and I'll just go through my eyebrows. Setting spray. I use the Morphe one. Oh my goodness, I love this setting spray because it's even, it disperses evenly throughout your face. It's so good. By the time I'm done with that, I'll go in with the Q-tip and I'll just alright, so this is the finished look. So for this one, where'd it go? For this foundation, I am like ride or die for this one. It never gives me a problem. I did my friend's makeup and I put this one on her because she's oily skin as well, and her makeup did not budge and she went to a concert. So I really recommend this one. However, I feel like it only works if you use the foundation and you set it with the powder, the matching powder, because when I first got it, it wasn't working because I would use another powder to set it. So yeah, if you're using it and you use the foundation with the powder and it's still not working, it might be the primer or moisturizer you're using before it. I'll just go on with this and the powder, and it works all day perfectly fine. I don't even, like, my nose, like, no shine peeks through, so I really recommend this for oily skin. Because the powder worked with it, I also bought the primer. This is my first time trying it on. I'll continue using it and then give you guys an update. And I'll see you guys next time. But yeah, this is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment down. Hi everyone, welcome back. Whoa. I really don't want to do that again.